Oh shit.
Hey, she gon' go and fuck it up. I just want mommy for that one time. Baby looking good, baby come and show me love. Drinks on me, baby girl, got the Caribbean rum.
What's up? It's me, Trino.
And my name's Adam.
Today we're gonna vibe to you already know who.
To Rin, and this is Sick Boy.
Sick Boy. I love him, man. I love, like, obviously we've been vibing to him, and it's weird because we heard of him a while back, but we haven't stayed fully following his music. But lately, we've been really staying on him. I really admire his honesty. Damn, what the fuck did I just say? I don't even know why I'm
speaking English.
I don't even know what I'm speaking. I love his honesty. I love his honesty is to himself and to us, man. I feel like I always say this, but it's not easy to let people know your insecurities because sometimes you feel like they can see you weak, or they can take it. They can use it. They can use it against you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It's such a not a place, especially when we're younger. So it's good that he's allowing, especially the young people, man. Because when we're younger, we're stubborn and we feel like we're so closed off, and we feel like somebody's out to hurt us. But can nobody hurt us? Live your truth. Speak how you feel. Release what you gotta release, so you can be free from this world. Because we all have a story, and it feels so good when you just allow yourself to fully just sit on all these things that you're trying to hide or store there. In reality, they will come out. So yeah.
So like I remember there was a message, and they were like saying, oh, to do certain songs in order. I can't find that message, but so I'm just at this point. If I see one, and
jumping around.
Pop it on, you know?
I think this is the newest one, so I'm excited.
Oh, is it? See, I didn't even know. I just saw it and I just put it on the list.
I don't even know.
Alright, so here we go. So this is called Rin, Sick Boy.
As you can tell, we're all over the place with the music, but at the end of the day, this is still his journey.
Yeah.
It is better to get on it, but you already know.
Oh, shit.
Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
Come on.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy.
Hey.
Looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, damn so. Poster boy, pass out. White noise, quick fix, snake oil. I'm about to break, boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain. Have another go. Take another pill, here, take a couple more. Let's see how you're doing in another week or so. You'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show. Derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process. Walking hand in hand with Satan. Complications with the medication. Inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation. Building up a toleration. Drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown. I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground. I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound. I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's sick. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pick boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I'm bleeding myself, I bleed in my brain. Why I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Oh man, this was so good. You know what? Look, I literally jumped in and I was like, he literally shocked me. I feel like it was such a deep thing. Like what he was saying, I feel like right away, like for him to be an artist and then so talented, extremely, like the beat, like
that beat,
the way he spit it was deep and it was a vibe at the same time. I love how he said like he don't want to be rich, fuck the industry. But here he is doing it on his own. Like, I can still be a talented man, and I don't need I don't need to be signed by nothing. You guys are gonna you just see me as fucking money and just suck for everything I got and throw me out. You know what I'm saying? Because right now we live in the world that everybody's searching for fame. Go to TikTok. Everybody is thirsty and wanting their names to be out there, fame and money, and willing to just sell themselves. And it's disgusting sometimes what I see, how people are quick to record themselves crying over shit. And you know, like, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm making sense because lately I've been seeing that, and it's disgusting how your loved one dies and you post it and it gets views and you keep reposting and you keep talking about that. It's like, damn, you're running on the person that died just for views? Like, what happened to humanity? I will never do some shit like that. That's some fucking thirst bucket shit. I respect this man so much, man. This song right here on Spotify, man, it spoke to my soul.
So to me, like, the first time we did a video of his was the one that Mario was telling us, right?
No, I think we did it before.
Okay. So to me, like, I love his artistry. I love how he words things. He creates a story, and he'll do a back and forth thing. You know, it kind of gives me
conversation,
an Eminem type of vibe. How Eminem used to do that. He knew how to fucking write lyrics, you know? And to me, he's so talented. I love how creative and how he messes with his sound and the beat. This beat was another level.
I love that.
Yeah, and
whatever,
it's so creative, and I just feel like he's really he's giving us a trip down his fucking mind and how his mind works. And
seriously,
there's so many different elements to it. And I know that he has so much more up his sleeve. Like I get why people ride so hard for him, you know, because of his fucking amazingness.
He almost his music almost allows you, it reminds you to dig deep. Like right away when she's like, so tell me something about your childhood. Remember she asked that? Yeah. He's like, well, I can't think. Like, how come you can't think? You started so deep and you don't even know. And she said, well, let me know when it comes out or something, because it will come out. You know, I've been that child. I was that child that was like, I'm gonna dig deep on these things, and it's just moving on. And you figured out how to show yourself. The older you get, you start realizing it comes out by anger, by things, and you don't think that it's literally the stuff that you come out. It's like the seed that you decided to put out, and something's growing now, and you don't think it is. And then now you're all fucked up, and then you become a parent. Then you go deeper because now your child takes you to your child you, and then now you're a fucking mess, crying every second. You know, so it's good to dig deep and live your truth, man. Literally, me speaking about that in the hymns, you know, before we watched the video. And that's what he always gave me. He always gave me that energy. And it's amazing to see somebody use music in a way that reminds people that we're not alone when we feel like we're such a mess. I'm somebody, man, that felt all my childhood, felt extremely alone. I didn't relate to nobody, not in my family, not nobody around, not no school. I felt extremely alone. And it's almost to the point I was feeling like, can I bump into somebody that gets me, like, you know, it's like, I never did. So, me getting older, I decided to, so it's beautiful that he's giving that. And back in the day, back in the 60s, we didn't have that. We didn't have YouTube. We didn't have none of that shit. So it's easy now for kids to be able to look at somebody and relate. Like, I see you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you can have the whole world at the fucking right there in the phone, you know?
Yeah, we didn't have that shit back in the day.
Wow.
So this was amazing, man. Comment below. Sorry I was talking about, maybe that makes sense, but if you understood me, wow, you're amazing.
You're a real one.
Whoa. You're extremely intelligent. How can you even understand the way I speak? You know?
I don't even fucking understand.
Somebody said, what are you even saying? Are you speaking in cursive? Somebody said. And I was like, wait, that's so true.
He doesn't even understand himself.
He's like, what was I talking about?
Sometimes he just I think he just needs his jaw to move. You know, like a little fucking hamster. They're not going anywhere, but they're just running the fuck out of shit. They just need to move.
That's so sad as fuck. Every time I see a hamster, doing this.
Sometimes
I
I
just
feel
look at him and
like
it's like, oh my
when
God,
you're
so
talking,
sad.
sometimes I hear like blibber, blabber, blibber, blabber, like just like nonsense. I'm
Blah,
like,
blah, blah, blah,
when is this
blah.
gonna end? Exactly, I hear that.
Oh, like the Charlie Brown, the teacher.
Oh,
That's
shit.
me. Well, at least I released something, man. So if you don't understand me, thank you for listening to me, and just make sure you comment below and make sure you write perfectly right, because so Adam can read it, he can translate it back to me.
Oh yeah, please.
No, but thank you so much for chilling with us, man. Comment below what it speaks to you. How old is the song? I'm pretty sure we'll know by now, but guys, there's something I love. I've learned that I really like how deep he goes, man. You know what I'm saying? So I really want to hear something deeper from him, or like, oh, somebody actually sent us an interview, because remember I said that.
Oh, from him?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
so
what the fuck?
we're definitely doing that next.
We're doing that one next.
Yeah, because I really want to hear him without music. You know, I want to hear him really speak.
I want to hear him speak about himself.
Yeah.
I want to get to know him.
I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
So stay tuned with that, because we're doing that shit next. The interview, papi.
Yeah.
All right, you guys have a beautiful day, man. Stay in and let's take it for what the way he is, man. Reminding us to be honest with ourselves. Let's be free. Our life is every day we're getting closer to just, you know, you just never know what's the next. But is there a hair? Fucking shit.
I actually saw a little glimpse
Look at
of
this
it.
hair. I'm bald. Where is it coming? What the fuck? Whose hair is this? All right, you guys have a beautiful day. Bye.